Hello, La Joya ISD community. I am Espie Ochoa, your school board president, and today I will be visiting La Joya ISD Police Department. I'm going to take a small tour how they are safeguarding not only themselves as employees, but our students and our parents, and most of all, our community.
So welcome to our police department. We already went through the process of a couple of questions just to make sure that we're following the CDC guidelines and the protocols that we have in the district. Got your temperature check. So this is a process that we take with everybody that comes and visits the police department. As a police department, we cannot close the doors for the community because they have needs. And unfortunately, even though there's a pandemic, there's a need for police departments to protect and to serve. So as a school police department, we continue to do that as we protect our students, our teachers, and our parents and our visitors, all of our partners when we're dealing with misconduct in our community.
Tell me a little bit about how the traditional police department usually serves the school district, but what are some dynamics that are looking less traditional, but it's a learning curve to support and safeguard our employees and our students in our community, most of all our district?
Since March, our police department has taken a different role and responsibilities still within the realms of to protect and serve. The traditional law enforcement has changed tremendously for our organization here at La Joya ISD, and this is an effort to continue to provide the service that the community needs. Delivering devices for students who couldn't come pick them up because they had COVID and we were not allowed to be on campus. We worked on graduation plans. We worked on parades for kids so that they could be recognized. We assist the CNS department in the meal distribution sites. As an organization, my responsibility as police chief is to make sure that we manage the personnel so that we can prevent the spread from happening within an organization like us. But having and being very mindful that we need to continue to be efficient and effective with the limited personnel that we're going to have. For our officers, I remind them that it is very vital for them to stay healthy because a depleted organization will not be able to serve the communities. I always remind them that they need to take care of themselves, that in their personal lives, that they do everything possible to follow all the CDC guidelines. One of the things that we're responsible is to make sure that we have the adequate personnel to make sure that we are efficient and effective in the service to our community when it comes to police and law enforcement. What we've decided to do is we don't have everybody come to work every day. Personnel stays safe, they stay home, they're available if they're needed, and the ones that are scheduled to come in and work, they can feel, number one, comfortable, number two, more importantly, they're safe, that they don't have to worry about that there's somebody else in the building and that we cannot maintain our social distancing. From now, we also provide them with disinfecting wipes, hand sanitizers, and other things so that they can clean their offices. Obviously, they have to wear their mask. Before, we had to worry about making sure that they had the adequate equipment, and this is now part of what they have to have, not only in the offices, but in their police cars.
Very good. To have the essential needs to safeguard themselves and others.
Yes.
That's so important.
Yes, and we will continue to make sure that we have all the resources available for them. And again, this is all in effort to make sure that they're healthy so that they can come to work when we need them to come to work.
So let me ask you this. Let's say that they do apprehend one of our students and they don't have a mask. Do they have those resources in their vehicle to provide that mask for that student?
So we have extra masks, and all the cars have extra masks, also have gloves. So they come in and we provide that for them. They come in, they take their gloves, they take the mask, they take whatever they need to do, and they take for their cars.
We know what Terminator is, and I know this is more of a custodial conversation, but this is what we are using now as a school district to kill all the germs around us.
Yes. When we tell the officers, your workstation is your police car. So take care of it and be responsible, and we're going to provide you with the resources that you need.
So I know you spoke a little bit about going beyond the call of duty of your traditional realm in working closely with administrators in reaching out by making home visits so the assignments are turned in and they're safeguarding each other. How does that look like?
Our process is we go and collect the device from the campus. We make contact with the parents at home, and they already know that we're going. So we show up, we just drive up to the house, front gate. They acknowledge that we're there. We acknowledge that they come out. We step back, and from far away, are you a student X? Yes, that's your device. Have a nice day. We call the principal, we deliver that device. So there's no physical contact and the officers stay away. We made a decision as an organization to assist the school district, and we'll provide this service. This is also a big tool. And inside this tool, whenever they go out to their assignments, they have to have all the necessary resources to deal with disinfecting, be prepared in case somebody doesn't have a mask. When we go out and assist other agencies, I always remind the officers, make sure you wear your mask, make sure you do all those things. So we will continue to do our best in protecting our officers as best as we can as we continue to provide a service to them.
And I really appreciate your department because you all have gone the extra mile in safeguarding not only of our employees, our students, but you all have really come up to the plate. And I'm so proud of your department because I know that if it hadn't been for them, our daily operations, would have been at a standstill. So to that, I'm very grateful and appreciative to all of your departments.
Our motto is to protect and serve, and we're always trying to let everybody know we're here to serve you. We value all the support that the school district, the school board gives us.
Again, on behalf of myself and my colleagues, we appreciate all that you've done. It is only with teamwork that all of this can be done. Again, you're essential, you're important to us. Take care, and God bless all of you.